So I saw you standing next to Newman in the drivers' meeting. What does that mean to you to have Ryan at a track like on the Cars Tour?
It's great to have Ryan and guys like him come run with us from time to time. I want I want those guys to. I extend the invitation to Matt Kenseth and Clint Boyer and Casey Kane and all kinds of drivers, because we'd love to have them drop in, run a race, and learn from their experience. Right? They're coming. Ryan's coming here with so much experience in not only his Cup career but other short track racing he's been doing lately, and he can see some areas that we can clean some things up or do some things differently, or so it's an opportunity for them to have fun, but also for us to learn as a series.
So last week you commented about the Bristol losing a date on our Twitter. How do you feel like NASCAR should clean up short track racing?
Well, I think that the package with the car is a problem. The way this car is built and what this car is not conducive to good racing at a small racetrack. So they could probably fix the car pretty easily to make it to where it might race better at a small track like Bristol or Martinsville. And I bet that they'll do that in the coming years. It's everything in NASCAR happens at such a slow rate because there's collaboration between the series and the owners and the drivers, and everybody has to buy in for something to happen. So it probably isn't going to be as quick as we'd like it to, but I'm sure that one day that we'll get back to some really, really solid racing at those racetracks at the Cup level.
Is there a track you want to see on the Cars Tour schedule that's not necessarily there yet?
Oh yeah, Newport. They had a great little limited race a couple weeks ago that I heard great things about. Landon Huffman went up there and raced and said some awesome things about the track, and they're eager to get on the schedule. I love to go to Nashville Fairgrounds, and I talked about this at the Core Deal, where there might be one weekend for us during the calendar year where we can go to a Core Deal or a Nashville Fairgrounds or somewhere just a little bit further and outside of our traditional footprint. But it's probably only that one event per year. I wouldn't want to do like a Core Deal and Nashville in the same calendar year and really stress these teams out. So a lot of great racetracks around in the area like Orange County, Hickory, South Boston that we love going to, that fill up our schedule and keep us pretty happy.
And last one about the throwback weekend in North Wilkesboro. What made you want to do that?
You mean Hickory?
Yeah, Hickory. Sorry. Yeah.
Flo came to us about doing a really the biggest late model stock race that's ever been done in terms of pay and so forth. So we looked at some areas, some tracks in our schedule that might work, and Flo also has its own calendar of other events, pro and super late model races all around the country. So we had to fit in a place where there wasn't another event that they might be trying to get people to engage with. So we didn't want to compete with inside of other events that are happening on Flo, and Flo didn't want that. So we really narrowed it down to Hickory for that particular weekend, and what a historic racetrack to have something like that at, and throwback weekend as well. So everybody will be bringing out some cool looking cars. And it's going to be a great race weekend. It's shaping up schedule-wise and everything to be pretty simple and easy. There won't be any local racing, so we'll have the entire facility for our pros and our late model stocks. And I think race day on Saturday is just going to be literally the race. No practice, no qualifying. Everything's going to happen on Friday. We'll walk in there on Saturday for this race, put the cars on the grid, and drop the green flag.
Thank you.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.